Getting vaccinated today? Only thing I had was a sore arm, so make sure to get it in your not dominant arm. They say moving your arm around a lot after getting the vaccine can help reduce the arm pain, so I would say to give it a try. I've had 3 Pfizer shots as I'm a lupus patient and on chemo. I'm fine. I felt like I had a mild flu after my first jab plus dead arm. Second jab was fine. The injection site was sore for half a day. I had 0 other symptoms from the Pfizer vaccines. I've had 3 doses of Pfizer and besides arm soreness for a few days and a little fatigue for 24 hours. I was fine. Anecdotally, I don't know anyone out of several hundred that have received the vaccine that has had any severe reactions or complications. I'm a 17-year-old who is very high risk. I was also quite scared to get the vaccine for its side effects, but I was more scared of getting COVID, so I just did it. First shot was fine. Nothing happened. Second one made me violently ill for 8 hours, but I've been next to COVID patients in hospitals since and have not gotten it. It was 100% worth it. I got Pfizer. Me and my kid got the Pfizer shot, 55, 17, sore arm for a couple days is all we noticed. You'll most likely feel feverish and your arm will hurt. Don't freak out. It will be gone in a day or so. In my country, Spain, the percentage of vaccinated people is almost 80% and life is normal. So don't buy any of the crap told by anti-vaxxers and do the right thing. There have been very few complications. Less than 1,000 out of the hundreds of millions of vaccinations. I got my shots and felt tired and run down the next day like I had a flu and then it was gone. Thanks for getting your poke. You're helping to protect everyone. I can't give specific stats. See other comments. That said, if you decide to get it, there's a high likelihood of feeling shitty for a day or so following the vaccine. And don't be scared or worried if that happens, since it goes away and is mild. The side effects of the vaccine are way better than the effects of the COVID virus. You're an adult. Just do your own thing. You'll most likely be fine if you get vaccinated. You'll also most likely be fine if you don't get vaccinated and get COVID. So it's a personal choice. You do you and don't let anyone guilt you into doing anything you don't want to do. It is way more dangerous getting in your car and going for a drive or getting COVID. Over 200 people in the USA have had at least 2 COVID vaccines. Even if 0.01% of them died, which would be huge. Although much less than COVID itself. Don't you think you would find tons of news articles about 20,000 people lost? No few stats or articles exist because the numbers are much lower than that. Plus remember, every other country is vaccinating their population as well. No major issues. Internationally either. Over 1 billion people have been vaccinated. No issues. So unless your family doesn't take any medicine at all, then this vaccine stuff is political BS. The same companies that make and sell all the other meds they take are somehow trying to hurt them. But only with this vaccine? The logic here makes no sense. I got my shots. Both times I spent most of the next day napping and felt completely fine by the second day. This has been the experience of everyone with whom I have personally discussed the issue. I'm a hospital pharmacist. Myocarditis is an incredibly rare complication of the mRNA vaccines like Pfizer and Moderna. It is usually seen after the second dose or with boosters when you would expect a stronger immune response. It's such a rare reaction it's going to be hard to pin down an actual percentage. We measure this side effect in adverse effect per 1 million doses given, and the one number I recently saw for myocarditis is about 44 cases per million shots given. Sometime it can be as high as around 100 to 200 cases per million doses depending on the sample. Typically we worry most about adolescent and young men. If myocarditis happens, it's usually always not life-threatening and treated with NSAIDs and steroids. The risk of having myocarditis or other complications are actually higher if you catch COVID. So vaccinating is the best thing for your health. Shot beats the alternative by far. I had muscle pain near the injection site for about 2 days. I felt fatigued for less time. Unless your parents are doctors. Which doesn't sound like they are. Please get vaccinated. Almost 800,000 Americans dead from COVID should be enough to convince anyone to get vaccinated. I'm not a doctor, but I believe in science. JMHO. Are you male or female? I know there's a chance that can happen. There is a sliver of a chance it will happen. But more of a chance you will die from COVID without it. Stop listening to idiots and do the right thing.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. TooAfraidToAsk is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.